Man, I caught you lacking. We started. I thought I'm over here saying we going live, and you looking, and I'm looking, and you looking, and then I'm like,
Man, I was waiting. I'm like, what's going on, man?
I forgot to add, cause look, they've been trying to hack this daggone computer, bro, and it crapped out on me, and that's a long story for another time. But what up, everybody? What up, Cryro? What up, Graves? We in the building. Uh, what up, y'all? To the Beatz N Bitz Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get started, I want y'all to run over here to Twitch real fast and hold on. I'm learning how to get back on this big keyboard again. So hold on. I end up getting my old computer, who was on life support, back together. So it finally wanted to act right. But what's been going on with you, Matt? While I pull up the
Man, nothing much. Just playing games and stuff. Checked out a few other games over the week, and been playing Gundam Battle Operation. Need to check in with Street Fighter Five and see what's going on with that this week.
mm-hmm.
Um, WWE 2K Battlegrounds got another update, and I'm happy
Mm-hmm.
with it. Just playing the usual, doing the show. About to check out this Cobra Kai game if my homeboy get back to me with this review of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, how was shoot the GI Joe game?
It's cool. It don't set the world on fire or try to reinvent the wheel, but it keeps the wheel turning. It's still a good game.
Okay.
Like I'm
Okay.
not even done with it yet, but I'm like, man, dude, like this game is good. I also checked out that Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity demo. It's pretty good.
Oh, the demo is out.
Yeah, the demo out.
See, this is what I was getting ready to do before the computer died on me. So y'all check out Seirzaku on Twitch. I had to get the whole link.
No problem, man. No problem.
Because I just found my Elgato. I was like, we on it
Nice.
cracking. And then so but I'm about to find me a little cheap computer to something with a decent amount of RAM and memory on it so I can I'm about to get and then I'm gonna get me and my mom probably a new laptop here pretty soon because this one had been hacked and then this one kind of had
Hmm.
been tripping a long time ago ever since I put it on Windows 10. Now when it was Windows 7 it was all good.
Good, yeah.
So
Some of it just like like it ain't finna work no more. Like you went from 9 to 10, it ain't happening.
yeah. So what else? What has been going on? Shoot. Well, hold up, Mandalorian. So I was just in the middle of doing the watch party with everybody, and everybody thought that I was gonna be able to show it, and I'm like, nah.
Nah.
I put it as low earlier today before the computer went on, as low as I could. I said,
Hmm.
let me. It was about this big. That's how big the window was. They was like, hell no. What?
They're
I
like,
don't know.
no, it's Disney.
Look, I don't know who you thought I was,
There's
but
Disney for you. They like, no.
they was like, hell no, over our dead bodies, no, no, hell no. So
There's this Disney for you. They don't
they
play that.
don't play that at all. So what else been going on, man? Just been screaming my heart out. So the first thing, WandaVision got its date leaked.
What
So
is it?
it's supposed to be I think November 28th because it was this. I was watching what was one of these YouTubers? Shoot, what's his name? I want to give him the credit. Hold on, let me pull it up here. Wanda Vision date. Just go to Google. I'll go to Google. They probably got an article on now. Vision premiere date. So it's supposed to be out in they say December, but really it's supposed to be it's basically like an Indian TV station is picking it up, and the way that they do it is when it comes out here in America, then it drops. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
The next day. So basically, let me go ahead and look for it real quick. They said, let me see here. Where is it? Sooner than expected, November 27th. Okay, yeah, because Murphy's Multiverse. Okay, here we go. So this is okay. This was the article that the dude had pretty much said. So it leaked that it was going to air over over on this website. Let me go over and pull it up so y'all can see it. New evidence said okay. So here is okay. No, this is some other stuff that they had, but really the YouTube video kind of showed exactly the date. So let me find it real quick because I had it, but I had it on the other computer. WandaVision. Y'all can see the actual thing. If this what you call them ain't right. WandaVision release date. Okay. No. Okay. Here we go. No. Here we go. Everything always. That's the dude's name. Shout out to Everything Always. Let me pull up the screen. Let me pull up. Here we go. So yeah, shout out to bro because he unearthed this, and another YouTuber had unearthed it. So I'm trying to figure out where is it? Here we go. So yeah, this is what it's going. It's going to be on OSN network, and basically you see the date right there is November 28th. So
All right.
yeah, so the day before that, it's supposed to drop over here in the States on Disney Plus. You know, are you excited? Because what I've been hearing about WandaVision, and this is all speculatory spoilers, so you can cover your ears and come back if you want to. Everybody get the likes up. Let's make it 3 for 3. But they pretty much saying Wanda broke down after Infinity War. And basically, yeah, basically at the end game, really, and then she used her power to basically make the House of M, but really, WandaVision. So she used her power to bend the realities so that Vision can come back. Like she just let it all the way loose, and that's how Vision. Like in the trailer, spoilers if y'all ain't seen the trailer, that she says that. The girl that trained Wanda was basically like to Vision. As the Vision woke her up, he was like, yeah, how are you alive? You dead.
Yeah.
So she has made this pocket universe, and what's her name? Carol Danvers's friend, who was the original Captain Marvel. I forget her name. What was her name? The girl name from Captain Marvel. She ended up being, she was actually the first Captain Marvel before Marvel and before Carol Danvers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's working, I guess, with S.H.I.E.L.D. So they sent her in there, and then she gets kicked out. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me take it off. So basically, after that, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is supposed to happen. And she done messed up stuff so much that, he got to come clean it up. And from there, I don't know who the villain going to be. Probably Barazimo and somebody else.
Too many sources running around here, man.
Or Kane. They trying to say Kane is going to be in there too. So that's where they're going to debut Kane with the brother who is from who the main character in Lovecraft County.
I'm already kind of like, okay, I know why you got to do Kang now, but like a lot of people is like, you kind of peaked with Thanos. Like Thanos is kind of. I said this back when they brought up Thanos in the first place. Like, you really want to go with that to start off?
I mean,
like. Yeah, I'm like, Thanos is big impact, but also you want to do Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, they got it.
That's a. I mean, to some people, like, because I read comics and everything, and I've been reading comics since forever. Kang is a good villain, but also it's like, you want to throw him up there as the next big bad guy, like, I mean, you can do that, but people gonna be like, he not gonna be. It's gonna automatically be compared to he not as good as Thanos, and I'm already seeing that. That's gonna be the number one thing.
I think if they make him be, because the brother that they got is a decent brother.
Yeah.
So it's like
You can get a good actor to do it, but it's like,
I mean,
Kang the Conqueror is like, again, that's gonna be a tough one.
They just gonna have to up the ante. That's all it is. Like that's all I can really say or really see how they can do that is they gotta up the ante. There is no there is like he has to be even more ruthless than Thanos because Thanos was very, very libertarian and you know what I'm saying and breaking them off something. Like he didn't really
like it was all equality, like everybody getting it.
Everybody getting it, and then like he allowed certain things to happen to where that caused his downfall. Whereas Kane is a villain that you could beat him, but unless you incapacitate him or you take him off,
don't stop.
He just don't stop. So it's like there is no Thanos snapping Kane because Kane is literally is in multiple places at one time.
So it don't matter. Dude is like a time traveling freaking god. Basically, you can't stop this guy.
So yeah, so it's like then they said that Spider-Man, because of the multiverse breaking out, Spider-Man is going to happen. The Spider-Verse is going to happen, but the Spider-Verse, the way they're going to do it is Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire, and Miles. I don't know who's going to have Miles play, but
I don't know. Like, it could be cool.
And then they're going to have Childish Gambino as the Prowler. That'd be hard.
Just let him be the Prowler, because I'm like, I know Childish Gambino want to be Spider-Man, but it's like, dude, Miles Morales is too young. I'm not saying you too old to dress up as him on Halloween, but you too old to be playing him in the movie. I'm sorry.
Well, they already remember in what was that? Remember in for a Homecoming, he was there in Homecoming. As or was it in Amazing Spider-Man 2? One of them he was. I want to say he was in Homecoming, but I could be wrong. But they could do it. I mean, and then I wouldn't be mad at Charles Gambino if that was in Amazing Spider-Man and they wanted to make Gambino Spider, but he's gonna already be in Black Panther 2, so we don't know what his role is in Black Panther 2.
Like, and that's another thing. Is just like, okay, what we gonna do?
John David Washington. That's the only person that I can see doing it.
I'm like, I don't want to replace him, but you ain't got no choice.
It's too early to do Shuri. You say Shuri for part 3.
No, Shuri, you say her for part 3.
Yeah. And then they talking about bringing Namor in. He was in Homecoming, Crowro said. So yeah. There you go.
I mean, you could do it. I'm not saying you can't. You could do it.
He gonna be Prowler because he was already in that scene. Spoilers if y'all ain't seen it. Him and Peter meet up because he was buying weapons off of Michael Keaton. Yeah, Vulture. So then when he found out that he was buying, that's how he got on the trail. So when he caught in the deleted scene, well, no, it was. I think it either was in the movie or with he called. He was on the phone, and in the deleted scene, they said Miles. So they gonna probably roll with that and just put that scene back into the movie as a scene proper because they did that with Star Wars already. So they gonna just roll. You just gonna roll it back, and
I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done. It can, but I'm also just kind of like. Some of these plans, like, okay, or some of them are like, okay, I want to wait and see. And then some I can kind of say, like, flat out, like, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
And we can't do our girl, her name is Monica Rambeau. That's what's her name?
Yeah.
So yeah, so Moon Knight. They said that Oscar Isaac is gonna be Moon Knight. What up, Loader High?
Okay, speaking of Oscar Isaac, why in the world is he not playing Gomez Adams in this new Adams Family?
He should have been playing.
He
but,
looks like Gomez Adams.
Basically, I mean,
I'm like, dude, why are you not doing this? And
he could,
he could, but I could also see him saying, "Man, I don't know if I can beat Raul Julia performances, so I don't blame him."
Yeah,
like I remember when, I'm like, if somebody told me, "Hey, you're gonna be voicing Batman," man, dude, like, I already know I'm finna get compared to Kevin Conroy. That's gonna be a problem right then and there. Let's get this out the way. So I'm like, yeah, it could be done. Like, some of them plans sound cool, but I'm like, Kang, I'm like, okay, how you make him powerful enough, but not too powerful? Like, okay, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, okay, it can be done. Do I think it'll be, as neatly as, say, Thanos? No.
So switching gears a little bit to games, the UK PlayStation Store leaked Kombat Pack 3. Now they didn't leak what was up in there, and I was gonna make a video about this, but I said let me make sure this ain't.
Yeah, that's what I needed to hear.
Yep. Let me put it in here real quick.
How much is it? Is it looking like?
Same thing, $15.
So that's probably like 3 characters.
So same thing. Let me see here. And they said Ermac may be one of the DLCs.
Look, just give me Takeda, Reptile, and we need a woman up in there. Give me Astra from Deception. Give me that. You give me those 3 characters, and it's like I'll just keep buying it.
Let me see here. Because they said they was gonna support the game. So I'm thinking they're gonna keep putting characters out, and then they're gonna have, let me see here. Let me go on here and look and see. They haven't released anything yet other than this video from Dynasty. And they said, so it's kind of up in the air about what they're gonna do. Loda High said,
just do it.
Yeah. Loda High said they leaked Miles Morales gameplay. Not that they released that Miles Morales gameplay. So
yeah, and then they also showed off he getting his Into the Spider-Verse outfit.
I seen. I'm avoiding all that because once the PS5, because I know you seen, I had got these. So you know what I'm saying. I was just like, "Are we ready? We ready?" The only thing that's like holding us back right now is the laptop, but we're gonna work that out.
Like, so buddy of mine, he got his PS5 going. He had already put in to be off work. I'm like, so you're not gonna be off on Thanksgiving? You're gonna be out the day you got your PS5? He like, yeah, but you already working from home. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it as soon as you get it because you're gonna have to do updates.
Well, I mean, that's my whole video. What you call them? My whole setup video is gonna be I'm gonna put the tripod over here, and you're gonna see me hooking it up, and it's probably gonna be live, and I'm gonna hook it up, boot it up. 20-30 minutes gonna go by, installing the update. Installing Miles, setting up everything, blase swaze. And then that's gonna be it. Like we're gonna go straight into it. I mean, it might come a couple days early, so I'm gonna do an unboxing. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna do all of that, and then at midnight, we're gonna go live with Miles. I did too. I put in too. It's already done. Got it sitting right over there. I get Thanksgiving off, so I mean,
yeah, I didn't I couldn't put in to be off on that day, but I got Christmas, so I like.
Oh yeah, I gotta ask, but that's that's a whole nother different thing.
I told him like, look, I work Christmas Eve, but I'm not working Christmas Day. Like that's just not gonna happen.
So what else is going on? They put Cyberpunk back. which I knew that was gonna happen because
Okay. I'm like, when it went from what, like January to September, that was already a massive red flag. Like,
because they can't get it right on.
why you delayed it out that far? Like, Final Fantasy VII remake took a month delay for optimization for the PS4 Pro and whatever, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Cyberpunk jumps a whole 7 months. Then they get to September, and then they say, okay, it's coming out November, this day, bam, it's happening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then they done moved it to like a couple days before Christmas.
Yeah.
Most people is already done doing their shopping by that point.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing.
And one thing is like, for people that know, like, yeah, the Witcher, many people called it the glitcher because that sucker didn't work for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Cyberpunk is gonna come out December 21st.
I mean, here's my thing on Cyberpunk. It can wait because
it like, honestly, I would just delay that till next year.
Well, see, the thing is, I think what they need to do is come out and say, look, we're gonna put the next gen versions out, and we're not gonna put just like what they did with Resident Evil. Resident Evil said no current gen Resident Evils, and that's fine because the games was optimized for the new consoles and PC, and then they brought it down. Like they had already started, they had worked on this, and soon they got them dev kits. They was already, and with PC, all they had to do with PC and Xbox was bring it down. And then with since PlayStation has Microsoft Azure for the network, and it's a lot more. It's on a 120X processor. It's already, you know what I'm saying? It's already basically like a PC. It's a little bit different, a little bit proprietary.
One thing, I'm just kind of like, go ahead and delay it to just delay it till next year, man. Like, it's a wash. It's a wash right now because I'm like, you gonna bring it out a couple days before Christmas. Most people's already done doing their shopping or whatever is coming. They done got shipped to the house. I mean,
people gonna go out and buy that because you remember Witcher came out in late November, early December. So it was one of them things where
this is late December, like 4 days before Christmas, December. We really don't have games that come out, especially big name ones that come out that late.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd be like, just put it to January.
Well, I feel like if they put it in, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's just like it's gonna command that attention because people gonna go out in the store and buy it. But a lot of people have been buying stuff digitally, so it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna set a precedent to say, hey, a game can come out in December. And truth be told, this year games came out all year round. Like we had a big game almost every month this year.
We did. And that's honestly kind of good because like some games I was like, man, I don't know if that's gonna come out this year. I don't know. Like E3 didn't happen, and it is what it is because of CPAC or whatever. But I mean, hell, if they can get out another Just Dance that's still coming out for the way they can get this game out by the end of the year, hopefully.
Hold on, Matt. Kang hit your screen, so I'm gonna bring you right back. Hold on. All right, there we go.
But yeah, like it's I was like, I'm not shocked that it got another delay. I felt bad for that guy that he asked them on Twitter the day before they delayed it, and this is like, we need to delay it again. Like, oh my god, this dude put in to be all work.
Yeah, just for that.
Like he got to try to get his days moved around. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it's what it is, but I mean, these things happen, but also I'm kind of like this game needs to be that it needs to be that good, like, you know, because if it ain't, like, man, that's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you know, like everybody was hoping and praying that that game was gonna come out that day, and then it's just like, nope, delayed to like late December. Like that late, like 4 days before Christmas, that late. Like, man, if that was me, I'd be like, just put it next year.
Mm-hmm.
I put it at the start of like next year, because you know, like most people just buying like, you know, Call of Duty, and there ain't no Battlefield this year, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Hold
straight up,
on.
there isn't a Battlefield this year. Wow.
No, no, it ain't. I think they gonna make that be a sabbatical because nobody played. Because 5 was actually pretty good, but I think because 4 came out, it left a stain in folks' mouth.
Well,
And
4 was all right. 1 was really good, and then 5 was like, it's okay. I wouldn't rush out there day one to buy this, and then like they put all their eggs in one basket with Battle Royale mode, and it backfired.
mm-hmm.
Like it was not a good idea to go for that Battle Royale idea. I mean, you know, everybody was doing it, and it's like, well, why the hell am I gonna pay for a full $60 release game when it's like 6 or 7 games out here for free on PSN and Xbox One that's Battle Royale for free right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Fortnite just decided to come in and just start wiping people down left and right. Like, nope, get out my way, get out.
Yep.
So, I mean, you know, by the time that, you know, they Battle Royale mode came out, which was like almost a whole year later, it was dead in the water already.
Mm-hmm. I got some unsettling news. If you didn't know, well, I ain't gonna say it's unsettling because it really ain't surprising to me. Wayne, I don't even believe this is real, but Wayne went, you know what I'm saying, with and met with Donald Trump. And now the internet is roasting him to high heaven. Hold on, scroll
Is the
past it.
story on TMZ?
Yes,
Because
it
if it's
is.
on, then that means it's true. Because TMZ don't take back nothing they say. I remember when Whitney Houston died, I told my mama that. She was like, "Don't say that. That's not true." Mom, TMZ said, "Oh, she's dead. No, she's dead. That's it."
No, she did.
TMZ don't take back nothing they say. If TMZ say that, that means that's it. They done got in there. They done got their research. Their information is more credible than CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, and everybody else under the sun. Because
Yeah.
TMZ said they'll take that back.
No, they don't. So how you feel about Wayne meeting with? Because he had it on his Instagram, but then he deleted it because everybody immediately they've been flaming him. They had his comment section just flaming him to keep him calm. Now, how do you feel? Because see, me personally, I said this the last episode when we heard 50 was saying what he was saying.
Because he endorsed that platinum plan, and you know, I mean,
We don't even
again,
know what that is, though. That's the thing.
I don't even know what it is,
Exactly.
but
We just don't know what it is.
we don't know what it is yet. But you know, whatever it is, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like him just jump. I just feel like Wayne don't have really a sense of what's going on in the outside world. I feel like he's be in his own bubble, and I feel like,
well, if you got a bunch of yes men around you, yeah, like of course you got.
I don't think it's that, because when I heard him say what he said about like the way he feels about America in general, like he feels like when it was him getting arrested and stuff like that, you know, then we had like God Bless America with the 3 Ks in it, and you know, he was all in New Orleans and whatever. And then it goes to like I don't know if it's the lean or whatever. And I love Wayne, but I just feel like sometimes like he isolates himself and he don't know what's going on unless his kids tell him. Like that's how he literally doing these dedication mixtapes and sorry for the wait and all of that, is that he's going. He's hearing it from his kids who the hottest rappers is, and then he hear the song, and then he take the song, and then he do a freestyle because that's how he get down. He's that talented.
Yeah.
But I feel like outside of that, he don't be paying attention to what's going on. He be in his house, he record every day, he skateboard, he don't cut the news on, he
He
watch
don't
the sports,
care.
he don't care. And um I feel like when
He got
like
he got money coming in constantly, and it's like, why do I
yeah,
gotta care about what's going on over here when he probably got a Scrooge McDuck money bin that he can jump into?
mm-hmm,
Granted, that would probably hurt, but hey, that's neither here nor there. If you want to, you can do that.
mm-hmm. And so, you know, I kind of feel like he was ill or he because he I feel like Trump is just hitting folks up and then they coming through and they hanging out with him and then they showing him what's that he got going on and then he say here let's take a picture and I think Trump threw that up. I don't think he threw it up. I think Trump threw it up. So it's like
Maybe, but also remember this on TMZ, so if they saying that's probably
you
true
go to
because they don't take nothing back.
I'm finna go on which because like I said I, I'm not gonna tell y'all who to vote for or whatever, but just because okay, here it is right here. He put it on Twitter. So
Mm-hmm.
here it is, right? So we could pull it up. It was on his Twitter. It was on Lil Wayne because he be on Twitter more than he be on Instagram. This is what he so he
Yeah,
said,
I'm
a
seeing
great
it.
man, the real Donald Trump, president of the United States. Besides what he's done so far with criminal reform, the platinum plan is giving the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say and ensured we could get it done. I mean, that's just saying. Uh, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. It's just like if I'll say this because I'm gonna just say
Well, what from like a lot of rich folks is going like they look at that Biden plan of like, what you mean? I
mm,
got to give up X
50%.
amount of dollars.
But we already do that. That's the thing. It's the rich people that.
It's the
But
rich
see,
people that's getting mad at it. Then it's like, wait, you finna hit me in my wallet when I'm bankrolling you? Oh no!
so
Like
I
you ain't
mean,
finna mess up my gravy train. And you know what? I get it.
yeah.
They like I earned that money. Why I got to give up most?
I mean, like I said, we do it every day and don't even really be knowing it. And I tell people all the time, like I said, no school, no problem. You make sure you put down on your form when you fill out for a job to take all the taxes out of it
Mm-hmm.
beforehand, before you get your check, so you're not paying it back at the end of the year. Especially if you don't own, if you own some stuff,
Yeah,
then you going your taxes. If you own property and like you know what I'm saying, because if you own a car or whatever, it's whatever. But if you own property, if you own a business, you gonna pay some taxes. You
yeah,
know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
I
You know what I'm saying?
mean, but like they just don't want like everybody got mad when it came out that Donald only paid like $700 in taxes. It's like, well, I ain't mad at him. My thing is this: all these senators that got upset about it. I'm like, hold up, y'all know the tax code was messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So you only mad that he benefited from a system that y'all been benefiting from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guarantee you, like maybe 30% of people in Congress and the House of Representatives is probably like, yeah, we benefiting from that. Like that's why they don't change it because they know that like I'm not finna mess with my money, just trying to mess with this one dude.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Exactly.
they know the tax codes is messed up, but like again, why mess with a good thing? So he benefiting from it. I'm not gonna mess with my money.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, end of the day, it's just that they know what they're doing. So it's gonna be what it
Man.
is.
Yeah. And I just wish that
I just
you
want
know.
to know who his tax dude is so I can get my taxes done.
I mean, I just wish that that we stop looking for these entertainers to be our spokespeople. Like they
that
realize
that
that.
that's that that's yeah. I mean, really, like sometimes they bring issue to things that's going on in certain areas.
Yeah, but I'm just tired of it, and I feel like they
Yeah,
need to quit. So on to some more music news. Jeezy versus Ti. Who you got next? Next couple of weeks. That's when all the games come out. By the way, all
uh,
the other games gonna come out. By the way, so who you got? Jeezy versus Ti. Man said he got a thing. He said, wait a minute. He's like, hold on, I gotta think about this before I say it because I can't take it back. Like TMZ, I can't take it back. I'm gonna go ahead on and say, even though I love T.I. Jeezy,
Yeah.
Jeezy represented a time like two times, middle school, high school, and then I put all of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards up, but that was like the soundtrack to like me at Flow Valley and me. I didn't set up shop at Forest Park, but that's where we met, and you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of history that was made to like Jeezy don't just have a musical thing. It's him and Gucci for me because it kind of put me in that mode. It kind of motivated me to like go out there and get it. Like I mean, T.I. is inspirational. He is a beacon of a person that exudes and exudes confidence.
Yeah.
But I feel like as far as like hit for hit, they could go back and forth for the first few albums. I think they have had hits outside of that, but I think that they both easily match. It's just that I could go back and listen to Jeezy, where I go back to listen to T.I., I get a little bit more from it because I'm older.
Yeah.
But when I go back to listen to Thug Motivation 1-on-1, Trap or Die, like it was just that moment of like it didn't matter if you was in school. It didn't matter if you
had
in
a
the
low playing job or whatever.
Exactly. It was just like that was the soundtrack that like he was just like, let's get it. Like, and it was a slogan, it was a mantra, it was a everything. And then like when you got a record like I don't think T.I. got My President Is Black. Like that record right there was like the soundtrack to the election. And I remember going places like I forgot that I could. I didn't forget, but my mom told me that I couldn't vote. But then I found out I could have voted for the first election because my birthday fell. I had to just sign up to say I was gonna be, 18 before the election, and they would have let me vote. But we didn't know that back then. So I was happy, and I remember when that song came out, like, and then they played it. Like they didn't even Jeezy couldn't even go to the White House because he was a felon, right? But I remember them playing that on national TV.
Yeah,
and they had Jay-Z do the remix, and then Jay-Z was performing at the concert on national TV. And I just remember, like, he's kind of spoke like it was a whole year. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And so, and he said when he said it was a recession, it was like this is a guy that has maintained and then kind of set the standard because he was the first person to really have after Puffy to really have the clothing line with the 8732. And then, T.I. came with the Aku and the Hustle Gang later, but that was 8730. Like I had an 8732 jacket. I had some 8732 clothes, and I just remember the Snowman t-shirt. Like he had the merch really. He was the first person really with the merch with the Snowman t-shirts, and everybody had the Snowman t-shirts, and you couldn't find like they sold out here in St. Louis, and you could never find them. Matter of fact, they banned them, and then that's when he came. You remember, like it was so much with Jeezy. Like T.I. had a lot as far as music wise. Like we're not gonna sit up here and say T.I. wasn't that guy when it came to hit. Like he had a song on the radio
every year. Like he was gonna have a song every year. Now. Yeah, I had to give it to Jeezy on that one.
Yeah, and it's just like for him to like me and my nephew, we used to like do like a little duet. So we would do like Bet You Can't Do It Like Me, and the other one was And Then What. And so he was a young kid when I think he was about 4, 5, 6 years old when And Then One came out. So he would be like clap. So it was so simple and so easy.
Yeah.
Where anybody could get down with it. And then I feel like the competition kind of like him and Gucci going back and forth kind of fueled, and still to this day, I feel like at this point I would like to see them kind of get back together.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like with as far as the classics that Jeezy didn't put out, and as far as you know, what I'm saying the consistency and the longevity, and then finding people like Freddie Gibbs, finding people like putting people, like Doughboys Cash Out and YG and uh who else he didn't did stuff with. Like he didn't did, he didn't brought some people to the forefront. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then, um hey, I mean, kind of brought Yo Gotti out a little bit because Yo Gotti was out, but Jeezy was the main person that was putting Yo Gotti on a lot of records and gave Yo Gotti, a lot of light and exposure. You know what I'm saying? And then he kind of took it from there. You know, um, but yeah, man. I'm gonna have to say Jeezy for the win. We're gonna see who wins, quote unquote. What else been going on, man? Um, it ain't that much been going. So they gave Snoop the Xbox refrigerator,
Yeah, and they
and they
trying to
actually
give him one away in a contest. Yeah, I entered that. Like, I want that refrigerator.
yeah. Oh, we got Black Friday ad action. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Who we got? What we got? What we got? What we got?
Pull it up. Hold on. So let me go ahead on the Best Buy Black Friday ad. Let me go ahead. What up, Charlie? Let me go ahead on and pull this up. Shout out to N4G. We went. I did like 4 of them on N4G. This is the Best Buy ad. So
Mm-hmm.
with great power comes great responsibility. So this is basically showing, the PlayStation. They're gonna have some. It looks like they're gonna have some in stock, but you're gonna have to get there and make sure that you protect yourself because I don't know what may or may happen, but be careful out there if y'all going because you're not gonna be able to, Black Friday is gonna be online
Yeah.
and the stores will be closed until probably that Friday or whatever, or they're gonna do this regular shopping day. But I feel like it's still gonna, even though they said that uh, it's still gonna be lines for the consoles. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they do a second wave of consoles for the holidays, which I think they will. So let me go ahead on and pull up Black. I'm on BlackFriday.com. That was just the front page. So here are, let me see here. Walmart Black Friday deals for day. Okay, so this ain't the black. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Did I pull it up?
Mm-mm.
Oh, hold on, let me pull it up over here. So here it is right here. Um, so here it is right here. So basically, you're gonna be able to get a QLED TV for $500, a 50-inch for $500. If you want the 65-inch,
$1,500.
$1,500. Yeah. So this is if y'all want the 4K experience, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. So we're gonna go to the next page if it loads. Let me see here. So they got some more. The Sony's is on deck too. So
65 large 4K.
249.
250. Okay, hold
250.
on.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. They got the nano cell LG for a rack. They got the okay. Okay.
Then I might have to go out there and get me a TV. Come back
Hey.
here and be like that dude who was watching the Dallas Cowboys game. Just throw that cup at it, go punch that TV 3 times and toss it off.
They got the other. This the Crystal HD. Okay, so that's a little bit. So there's some smart TVs. So this is basically a regular HD. They got this TLC insignia and okay. Oh, okay. All right. Little, that's something for your kitchen or your guest room. You don't want people on your good TV. So let me keep going. This is just the TV section. We trying to get to the games. This is Beatz N Bitz. So, but if you're trying to get a decent TV, you can get in there for a few $100. If you're trying to get like they got here go this one, the Samsung QLED is 800. So there was a 1,000. The Sony was 1,400. But they trying to get these TVs on out of here. Let me go down here and do this.
Of course, man. Like, it's business.
How many pages of TVs did we? Okay, this all TVs. Let me see this. This is probably all TVs. There they go trying to tease me. Hold on. Yeah, no, let me get up off here. Unless it's gonna keep. Hold on, let me see. Unless it's gonna keep going. Let me see here. Because I don't know who. I never knew how the hell they got these ads so far in advance. Hold on. That's just the TVs. Okay, let me go past here. We can probably computers. Oh, this is what we need to be looking at right here.
Mm.
Galaxy Alpha Q. Oh, okay, this is okay. So I'm gonna definitely be looking at this later. So let me keep going. Hold on. What page you think, Seirzaku? Which page you think? 15, 20?
Hit page 20.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna definitely come back to look at this. We need to update the workstation. Antivirus. Are y'all say, come on.
All right, hit page 25.
Hold on. It killed. They used to put it to where you can just. Here we go.
There we go.
There we go. So now we could get started with this. So basically, ain't nothing on that page cheap. So we're gonna skip to the next page. Avengers is going to be, and Last of Us is gonna be $30. Just Dance 2020 gonna be 30. Tony Hawk, you're gonna be able to save 10. NBA 2K, you're gonna be able to save 30. So everything, all the sports games gonna be $30 off. Thank you. Thank you, Best Buy. Quadrants is gonna be $20.
They might as well just go ahead and give me Madden for free.
Yeah, I mean, or you can just get, like I said, get Game Pass if you're gonna go over here and get the,
I already got Game Pass.
Oh, they got Persona 4. Okay. I wonder. I got to see if I can rent it.
20
for $20. Okay,
that ain't bad.
The Seek. Okay, all right, for $70 for two. Okay, I'll be there then. Call of Duty. Oh, that's just the okay. The PS4 charge. Okay, we don't need that. Turtle Beaches for okay, for $30. Yeah, get you in the game. Okay, Final Fantasy is going to be 30. Outer Wilds is going to be 30. UFC 30. Death Stranding 20. Spyro and Crash. Outer Wilds is 20. Days Gone is 20. All the PlayStation hits gonna be 10. Okay, let's keep it rolling here. Let's see. So you get your money together, folks. Here goes the Xbox Series X, Xbox, the PlayStation 5 game. So it is confirmed. Demon Souls, the games are going up $10. But Assassin's Creed is gonna be at 60. Yakuza is gonna be at 60. Let me see here. Let's see here.
Mortal Kombat gonna be 40.
Mortal Kombat Aftermath is gonna be $24.99. Iron Man all the VR games gonna be on sale. Mike, give me a PlayStation VR. Wolfenstein, you get buy one get one. Let me see. Oh, half off. So these will probably be. This is like $80, so that'll be $40 for both of these. Stadia, ain't nobody finna buy that, so we can just skip right past that. Let's see what's on the next page. Okay, because we should be getting to the
controllers, Switch,
Nintendo. Yep. So nothing on here is on sale. So yeah.
I mean, it's Nintendo. They fight very hard not to do no sales.
Yep. Oh, well, there you go. Hey,
Link's Awakening gonna be 40.
Yep.
Damn.
More.
All right.
I got this from the library. So
nice.
So yeah. Don't forget about that. Let me see here. Let's keep going. Three Houses is gonna be 35. Mario Deluxe, Yoshi's Crafted World 35. Battle for the Grid on the Switch will be 20. Okay. Game night. Okay, all right. So got some. Okay, all right. Some good deals here. Kingdom Hearts 3 standard. $10. You can't beat that. Xbox. Okay. So they saying that they will have, and this is, I mean, if they're gonna do a steelbook, hopefully I can run down there and get that. But this is gonna probably be changed. Oh yeah, 12. Okay, so you get the steelbook when you go pick it up if you go pre-order. So
all right.
Okay, so they'll probably have some extra consoles. So I might scoop that too, because reasons. But they're giving you 3 months of Ultimate with it too. So Halo Infinite, dang. Okay, so they got a free steelbook. The Seagate is $70. Okay, all right, there you go. So for $140, you get your 2 hard drives and you good to go. Hold up, all right, $24.99 for Jedi, Sekiro for $20.99, Mario Sonic, the complete. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm getting. Both of these, Witcher and Kingdom Hearts.
Nice.
Let me see here. Halo Wars 2, Halo 5, $10. Ori and the Will of Wisps, 10. I mean, well, these all Game Pass. Justice. Okay, so yeah, they got okay, yeah. That's a pretty good deals right here, ladies and gentlemen. Gears 5 is $5. Ooh, so if you want you a hard copy of Gears, I mean, you don't need it, but
if you got Game Pass, you get it. Free time, Breakpoints, $10.
Yep. Resident Evil 2 and 3 for see, that's all. I mean, even though I beat them, I might get them.
I already got them. Yeah, I bought them day ones.
Grand Theft Auto, $12. For the people who ain't got it. Mortal Kombat 11 on the Switch, $13. Okay, so Apple. So for the phones or whatever, let me see. Let's go to the Android phones because that's where Game Pass is gonna be at. And they said they're gonna put remote play on there, but yeah, let me go to the phones real quick to the back. This is all probably gonna be Apple stuff, so I'm gonna skip past that. So Matt, how do you feel about Game Pass being on the Android? Have you used it yet? You got an iPhone, don't you?
No. I got an Android phone. I don't use Apple tech. Like anytime somebody tries to bring me anything Apple related, I'm like, I don't work with that. Sorry.
You know what though? For me doing it, I will just say this: it has lagged other than the charge port, and that was on me. It had fell off my nightstand, I think. Other than that, it has not given me any problems. Other than like it's starting to because they did that big update, but you don't have to update to it. And then certain apps they kind of phased out in preparation for it, but it's still certain. I get a pretty good, a day's worth of charging out of it if I don't have a whole bunch of apps open. So it's pretty good. Let me go back. I gotta go to the phone. So I was thinking about getting the Google. What is that phone? The 4A, but it's too small, so I might end up getting the thing. I can't find it, but anyway. Just wanted to show that to y'all. We wanted to do a little deep dive. Let me see here. Man, ain't nobody doing. No, they're not, Red. No, they're not. They're not doing the sale. Nothing on the Switch. So, other than the games that we saw, Nintendo being nice.
Nintendo. They fight hard not to do no sales on no console. Let's like, we got the new one out. All right, go ahead, throw down that price, another older one.
Yeah, $20. That's all you're gonna get. That's as low as you're gonna get.
$20, and if it's a bestseller, we'll knock that down to $10 just because it's Mario Day or whatever.
Yeah. We'll give you that for the low. But yeah. I mean, what else was going on? Busta Rhymes put out that Extinction Level event too. Have you listened to it yet?
Yeah, I listened to a little bit of it.
Okay, yeah. What you think? You think he still got it? A lot of people been saying he washed and it's over and all that. But what you think?
I keep going back and forth. I'm like, man, I don't think he got it no more. And then part of me is like, somewhere in there, it's still there.
Mm-hmm. Who else put out some music? Trippie Redd put out his album, and I'm gonna say this about Trippie Redd. At first, I wasn't really rocking with Trippie Redd like that, but then I started seeing his range, and he did a remake of Busta and Mariah Carey that was pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
And my boy Chop Squad over there working with him, so he did when Chop Squad went over there, he did that Topanga record, and not Topanga the singer, Topanga the actual. I mean, not Topanga the actress.
Yeah, I know.
Actual city. So you know what I'm saying, and he kind of helped him built his range, and then who else came out? Made in Tokyo came out. 52 Savage came out. French Montana just put a record out with Pop Smoke. Ariana Grande put her album out, which I'm actually starting to become a little bit of an Ariana Grande fan. But
she cute. Like
the music ain't bad either. I mean,
music ain't bad either, but like she real cute. Just like that. Like
Oh
some
man.
people were like, oh, she only does like, oh man, she good looking girl.
Mm-hmm. Who else put Kid put an album out for all my dance hall people. Queen Najee for all my R&B people. Common put another album out. Sam Smith, but I ain't right. I've been kind of on him because he
Mm-hmm.
said he was better than Michael Jackson, and we had to get it. He almost got up out of here.
Uh,
So
why would he say that? That was like the
and
worst thing you could say.
I forgot somebody called him lacking. I forgot who it was, but who was on the boat with him? I think it was like Kylie Minogue and somebody, and they all collectively started slapping the hell out of him or something. And he was getting caught by TMZ when he said it, and everybody just jumped on him on the boat. Like I'm like,
Man, you can't say that, dude. Remember when the Beatles said they was bigger than Jesus, and they called hell for that.
yeah, I remember that.
Like you can't say that. You It's like I guarantee you, Tupac was still alive, and if Lil Wayne said I'm the greatest rapper alive, if Tupac was still alive today, people would flame the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be a charred corpse. Cause no, I mean, even though Tupac ain't living no more, the man's still putting out records almost every other year.
He didn't record it. He didn't record a whole bunch of
When
stuff.
he said he went to jail and he wrote over 1,000 songs,
Then he came out and recorded all in 1,000
and it's
songs.
like this dude said he recorded 1,000 songs, and there's some guys who be like, "Oh, I recorded over 100 songs. This was the best 12 they come up with, and the songs just be horrible." I'm like, this is the best 12 you could come up with.
Well, you know what? I think a lot of artists now, I think they dumbing down a lot of it because the people out there have been dumbing down a lot of the stuff. So it's just kind of like if you dumbing down the music because the masses, you can't really blame. Because I seen like Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Wayne, I just seen NBA YoungBoy. A lot of them can really, really rap. It's just the fact that the people don't want really people that really, really rap, except Griselda. They coming out, you know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs, even though I ain't messing with him like that. Meat Mill, he be doing stuff when he want to. But it's about to be Halloween, and I've been doing Halloweek the
Mm-hmm.
whole, the whole time. So uh it wouldn't be right. It's only right, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be right if we didn't talk about these horror movies that's getting ready to come out. Now I ain't talking about the new stuff because the new stuff is the new stuff, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre is coming out next
Another
year.
reboot? Really?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think they gonna make this be the main line, whereas that other reboot kind of was, and this is I don't know if this is by the same creator, like the
That
last
2003 reboot was good,
yeah,
but
but hold on.
I don't know. Like everybody doing a reboot to everything now. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
what's next? Like you already done did Friday, you already done did Nightmare, you done did it for Halloween. Now it's Texas Chainsaw turn. What's next?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, Scream. They just keep making movies on top of that. I'm waiting on them
Mm-hmm.
to get a big person to be in Scream costume. They call him Holla.
Mm-hmm. So let me go ahead on. We supposed to have got Candyman, but they got pushed back.
Yeah.
Um, so Candyman, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, Kills, The Conjuring, Devil Made Me Do It, Spiral, Army of Death, Till Death, Forever Purge. Oh, okay, it's another Purge. I didn't even know. Escape Room 2, Resident Evil. I don't. They doing a reboot of that. Urban Legends, Vengeance, Last Night on Solo, The Deep House, Dark House. It's a whole bunch of horror movies coming. Antlers.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to came out. Fear Street. They was wow. Okay, The Hatching. So it was a whole Jungle Room, jet ski. Venner. How you say that?
Venetia Fredia.
Yeah. Wally's Wonderland, The Black Phone. Nicholas Cage gonna be up in there. That's gonna probably be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of horror movies coming out next year. So, um, oh, what was the other movie I was thinking? So the Power Rangers movie.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah,
Already had to go get me another Red Ranger shirt.
yeah.
Gonna be coming in Monday.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me skim past Mr. Borat here. But yeah, man. What was I finna say? It's a lot of horror movies coming out, man. And then of course we got Resident Evil 8 coming out. So what was your favorite horror movies? Like mine, it got to be Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Like and of course Candyman. So you know what I'm saying? Like it was like my top three.
I gotta say probably my top 3 horror movies was.
Oh, hold up. And Alien is like the honorable mention, but go ahead.
Yeah, I would have to say Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Friday the 13th Part 3. Because
Mm-hmm.
that theme song that song's so good. And then like Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is also a really good one. But like Halloween 3 was just one of my favorites because it's like, oh, well, Michael Myers isn't in the movie. Well, he's on TV several times in the movie. So he's technically in the movie.
Yeah. I had to agree with you there. Your favorite horror game?
I mean, I would have to say it would probably have to be the Resident Evil games, especially the older ones, because I got director's cut from my cousin for Christmas one year, and I was just playing it constantly, just trying to get further, and it was always a struggle to try to get anywhere because I need to use the computer to get online to find out where to go next.
Mm-hmm.
And all I can hear from my mom is, "Get off there now, use the phone." I'm like, man, I just got this thing up.
Mm-hmm.
So that would happen a lot. But like, I love Resident Evil. Like, honestly, I'd probably say the best game they ever made was still original Resident Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
The remake one wasn't bad, but it's like, and especially 3 remake wasn't bad, but like it just didn't have nothing else afterwards. Like there was no mercenaries, there was no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I loved Operation Mad Jackal for the original game, and the remake just didn't have it. It wasn't bad, but it's just like once you beat it, it really ain't nothing to do but play the game again.
Yeah. Are you gonna go see? Are you going to go see Wonder Woman in the theater?
Probably not, man. Probably not. Like I'm hoping and praying that it's just go ahead and put that on HBO Max at this point, because I'm like I really don't think anybody's gonna be going out, especially with the CPAC going still, and
Yeah,
apparently we about to head into like second run of that.
Yeah. So, yep. You might as well go ahead and get get booed up and get you a lot of popcorn and
Stay up in the house, because I'm like
recharge the battery.
Unhinged done came out on digital, like New Mutants and Tennis getting ready to come out on digital. So I'm like, man, I can stay up at the crib.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cause I just wanted to see Godzilla vs King Kong. Like, it's breaking my heart that
we gotta wait, but I understand. But like almost every movie getting delayed this year, so it's like it don't matter.
Ooh, shoot. Did you see the Singular Point trailer?
Yeah.
Look, y'all go see my reaction to it. It wasn't really that much going on this week, y'all. I mean, they everything kind of slowed down. Folks is out here making babies and trying not to trying to stay healthy. So
Yep. I mean, it's tough, but you got to do what you got to do. I'm like, between like everything that's going on, I'm just happy one of my shows got renewed this week on Netflix.
What?
The Babysitter's Club got a second season. I'm like,
Not the Babysitters Club.
I mean, it was okay. I ain't gonna lie. I came in there. I thought it was like, okay, there's no way this is gonna be that good in today's world. And it's like, oh no, they like, okay, well, do this with this story. Like that actually works. God, like that was actually good. Like, all right, I gave it like, I was gonna give it a 2-3 episodes, and it's like I ended up listening like damn near the whole season in like one night. But it was better than I thought it was gonna be, so I'm glad it got a second season. I'm just like, I'm like, better than I thought it was gonna be. Like, cause I came in there like, there's no way this is gonna be better than the original.
I'm gonna have to, I mean, they rebooting everything, but anyway, y'all. I thank y'all for coming out. Shout out to Cryro, Red, Loda High, Charlie, Graves, everybody that came out today. Amid all of the technical difficulties, amid me having to go ride around and get it and take care of business. It's Big Killzown on your phone. The money still on. Got to shout out Seirzaku one more time, man, for coming through. And y'all make sure y'all check him out. His Twitch is in the comments. It's in the description. It's on your screen right here. And his YouTube page is in the description. So y'all make sure y'all go follow him on Twitch, subscribe, hit the bell on YouTube. And shout out to JJ. He couldn't make it to this episode. He's been handling some business. Shout out to Breezy, of course. He's still working on the game. And he been in the lab working hard, taking care of business. So we gonna be here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Every week 9:00, hour, 2 hours. Like last week we had O'Shea. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for coming on. That was a classic episode.
Yeah,
and we had to come back with another classic episode for y'all. We got to keep the momentum going. So I thank Seirzaku, man. This is one of my guys in real life that has legit been, a real blessing to me in my time of need. I could say, you don't get brothers like this often. Yeah. And y'all go
same over here, man, dude. You've been reliable for a lot of things, man. Like, like I never need to talk. Like, how I am. Like my inbox is always open.
And shout out to Cryro Boy. He part of the Mod Squad here on YouTube. So y'all check him out. And we up out of here, y'all. This is another episode of Beatz N Bitz Podcast. Peace.
All right. Have a good one.